is yours. One more time, your world champion, Booga!
Wait, it's already been 2 years since the Solo World Cup. What happened? Today, I'm going to go through, review the Solo World Cup, what happened, and what Epic can do to improve competitive. Let's get into it. So, before the Solo World Cup, we had the Fortnite Pro-Am and the Fortnite World Cup duos. And Aqua and Nyrox ended up winning the Fortnite World Cup duos. Also, we had some pretty awkward moments throughout the weekend, like these.
The death run?
August 1st, all will be revealed. And my God, I got the chills right now. That's the first time we saw that.
But the Solo World Cup was still to come, and someone named Kyle Bugenskerdorf would end up dominating. To begin with, Kyle had one of the most dominant games ever with a 9-elimination win in his first game, catapulting him up to 19 points in one game. However, Game 2 did not go as smooth. He ended up dying early in the kill feed. However, for the rest of the games, he would just continue to stay low, being consistent, and by about the 4th game, we already knew who the World Cup champion was. That's why I kind of think that the Duos World Cup might actually be better. Because yes, it's not a skill level because there's 2 people on the team. However, at least in the Duos World Cup, we didn't know who was going to win to the last round. For God's sakes, after the 3rd round, Aqua and Nyrox weren't even in the top 10. And then they ended up winning the whole thing. So unlike the Solo World Cup, we didn't know who was actually going to win. So that made it a bit more interesting in my opinion. I'm not here to talk about what happened in the Solo World Cup. I'm here to talk about what Epic has done wrong since the World Cup, what Epic has done right since the World Cup, and what Epic can do for the next World Cup. Let's get into it. Now, I'm not stupid. I know that Epic couldn't hold a 2020 or 2021 World Cup. However, that doesn't mean that Epic has done everything right. COVID is still a factor, and I'm not going to sit here and talk about what they should have done, if they should have done one where you had to quarantine or not. I'm not going to sit here and say that. I think Epic made the right call, though, saying that there would be no World Cup. However, there's stuff that Epic did do wrong, but that we need to talk about right now. To begin with, one thing I really liked that Epic did was add the daily duo cups. Remember in Chapter 2 Season 2, when you would just randomly chill and play a daily duo cup because there was nothing else to do? Those were fun, and I don't think anyone understands why they got rid of them. Just bring them back. You don't even have to have money. It's just fun to participate and see your name on a leaderboard. It could be like, I don't know, if you make the leaderboards 30 times in 45 days, you get to participate in a $20,000 tournament, and it's a duos tournament. I think that would be smart by Epic. I really think that would be. And it would make it interesting. Again, right now, we have a Trio Cash Cup on Monday, a Solo Cash Cup on Sunday, and FNCS on Friday. So we have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday, which I guess Saturday there is an LTM tournament, but who cares about an LTM tournament where there's nothing? Those could be so much better if there was just a daily duo cup. Epic, please bring back daily duo cups. Another thing I really don't understand why Epic got rid of is great prize pools for the Trio Cash Cups. Now, don't get me wrong, those Trio Cash Cup prize pools and Solo Cash Cup prize pools have been put into FNCS. However, it is still kind of annoying when we look at OCE's prize pool, and that's not even enough to live. If you were above 18 and needed to pay rent and stuff, you're not going to make it as a Fortnite Pro in OCE unless you're on an org. And not everyone can qualify for FNCS. So that's another thing that I disagree with what Epic did, and that was to remove good prize pools from Trio and Solo Cash Cups. To add on to that, I'm not saying that Epic should go out there and have a bigger prize pool for Trio Cash Cups than they do for FNCS. FNCS should always have the bigger prize pool. However, I do think that it should be a bit more friendly to people that actually do well. Because if we look at EU's Cash Cup right here, $800. That is not enough to live on. If you won every single Trio Cash Cup in the month, you would make $3,200. That's not enough. And for how hard it is to win a EU Trio Cash Cup, I think that should be at least $2,000 a piece, each player, so $6,000 combined. But I get it, it goes into FNCS, and we're going to talk about FNCS next. And if you're wondering how much OCE actually makes, each player that gets top 1 or first team gets $300. That's $1,200 a month if you win every single one. And only the top 4 teams are actually making money. So only 12 people in OC are making money on OC cash cups, and that's $200. Yeah, price pools need to change. Oh yes, FNCS, the mini World Cup that happens in every single region at the end of the season. And I think I know exactly how to end FNCS. Because yes, I have FNCS. I think Epic, we're now getting into the part of the video where I'm talking about how I think Epic can handle and get next World Cup going. So I'm going to be ending FNCS after Chapter 2 Season 10. But there's going to be a little twist. Let's get into it. I was thinking, how could I end FNCS off and begin World Cup? Because I don't think these two could actually align together. So I thought, how could I end FNCS? And I thought, I can end it in Chapter 2 Season 10. And this is why, how. Epic's already said they're planning on having 4 FNCSs in 2021. Season 5, Season 6, Season 7, and Season 8. We're not including Invitational, by the way. So, that means that we're going to have 4 seasons in 2021. Which means Chapter 2 Season 9 and Chapter 2 Season 10 will take place in 2022. And it just happens to say that Epic said there's going to be no LAN events in 2021, but not in 2022. There could still be things. And I started thinking, wouldn't it be perfect if Epic did a thing where Season 10 was the final FNCS that you could qualify for, and then the winners of every single FNCS got invited to a mega FNCS finals where we could crown who was the best FNCS player ever. So now I was thinking, let's calculate how many people have actually won FNCS before. Nowhere's near enough to make this happen. So then I thought, how many people have qualified and finished top 3 in FNCS before? And the number was just perfect. It was 99. 99 people exactly after Season 10, Chapter 2 FNCS. Which means I would be able to hold a God FNCS at the end, and the winner would be guaranteed a spot in the Fortnite World Cup solos. That is how I think I bring back solos and duos World Cup, and it happens mid to late 2022. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the series. I'll see you guys next time.
I might pull up to your party, keep a glizzy on me just in case he try to rob me. Perky in my system got me feeling kinda nauseous.